Dr. Sleep. This is a 2019 film that is directed by Mike Flanagan and stars, to quote my family doctor here, hey, did you ever see the 1990s movie with Ewan McGregor? You know, the guy from Star Wars, he played Obi-Wan Kenobi? Doc, I didn't see that particular film. Oh, no. But I know exactly who you're talking about. Oh, yeah, right. And just keep in mind, that man can prescribe drugs. Now, the film also has a variety of other performers in it, some of them very well-known character actors, and of course, Miss Vanessa Ferguson. And in case you didn't know, this is based off a novel by Stephen King and is also a follow-up to his novel and the film The Shining. Now, going into this film, I honestly had no idea what to expect. I was definitely intrigued by the trailers, and I'm definitely a fan of the film The Shining. So this one certainly caught my eye, but going into it, I really didn't know what was going to happen. And now, having seen this film, I still don't know how I feel about it. There are parts and moments throughout this film that I thoroughly enjoyed. Great scenes, great storytelling, excellent filmmaking, and all of our cast, especially the main performers, are fantastic in this film. So there are parts I really like. Having said that, there are parts of this film that I'm just not wild about, and I don't want to say too much to give things away in regards to spoilers, but there were definitely certain scenes and certain instances where things would play out a particular way that I didn't think the payoff was worth the wait. Or certain parts would happen and I felt like, I don't think you guys really needed to do that. Hopefully that makes sense. One thing I will give this film props for is it does not try and gross you out with blood, guts, gore, that sort of thing. They really make a solid effort in trying to create suspense and more of a psychological aspect. However, with that being said, I didn't really find this film scary. There was nothing in there that really had me on the edge of my seat. You know, they have a few jump scares here and there that might get most of the people in the audience, but at the end of the day, it was not a real creepy film. I honestly feel like the trailer was actually creepier than the film itself. Another thing that I do like about this film are the tributes that are paid to The Shining, whether it was certain scenes or certain pieces of dialogue, references, things like that. If you're a fan of The Shining, I do think you're going to enjoy that aspect of this film. And with that being said, the recreation of the set pieces from The Shining, like the Overlook Hotel and things like that, it was incredible. The production design, that whole team, they deserve a standing ovation for that. Those guys went above and beyond to bring that aspect back to life. Another thing that I will give this movie props for is while it pays amazing tribute to The Shining, it doesn't solely rely on that film to tell its story. They do such a great job of making this their own, putting it in the modern day, and being able to tell the story in that regard, while also bringing in aspects of that original film. So it's a good balance of both, but definitely not relying solely on just, let's focus on The Shining. However, at the end of the day, there are things in this film I just don't get wild about. There are parts that I find a little over the top, a little silly, and it's just nothing that really excited me. I don't think that's going to be the case for everybody. I feel like a lot of people will enjoy this film. It's just not something that I really have to see again. I don't want to buy this movie. I'm glad I saw it. I won't say, don't go see it. It's worth checking out. So in summary, I think the film is okay. I feel very comfortable giving it a 7. There's a part of me that thinks I'm probably rating that too high. And then there's a part of me that thinks I'm probably being a little too critical. So I'm going to go with a 7. I feel like that is the safe bet. And I do want to thank everyone for watching. If you have seen this film, please leave me some comments. Let me know your thoughts. Did you like the film? What did you like? Or if you disliked it, let me know those thoughts as well. Thank you to all my subscribers, guys. Really appreciate your support. If you have not subscribed, please consider clicking that subscribe button, liking this video. It helps me, it helps this channel, and I'll keep doing these reviews for you. Look forward to seeing you guys next time. Take care.